As long as I don't have to do the fire temple, I'll be happy. But of course, we all know how these things are. They will force me into the path of most resistance. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another OoT randomizer. Let's see what kind of really ill-timed treasures we can get in the land of the place where they just give Skull Kids access to swords and explosives and various other things. Well, I guess at bare minimum, the Skull Kid is just finding them. So, except for all the times when they buy them. That's... I mean, yeah, and I thought about that, but also it's like, I'll get over it. I'll deal. Realistically, I could basically take any item and be like, yeah, okay, it's a usable starting item. And hey, there's a Zora tunic right off of the bat there. That's pretty nice. You like those. Don't really like getting hit by rocks, but hey. Granted, I mean, the gravity suit in this case doesn't really give us quite as much as the Varia suit would. But it's a free item. It lets us not die if we have to be trapped underwater for a long period of time. Very nice. Sorry, I'm just popping out all the stuff on here. On the tracker. On the part of it that you guys can't see. Got the hover boots. Alright. And that's 20 bucks. Okay. All that 20 bucks does is mean that I don't have to hop across the bridge very much to get enough money to afford everything in the shop. Assuming these are all legit. Well, okay, that's clearly not true because there's a Hylian shield over there. It's a full pricer. It's pieces of Triforce. Those look like two real pieces of heart. And let's see if that Zora scale is fake. Yes, it is. A Zor Skeel. We can go grab a couple of items out of the tree, I guess. We can grab like 2 items. The iron baits, yeah, there we go. That match with the old hover baits from that one time, right? Wow, $5. There's probably some ammunition or something. God, this camera angle is extreme today. Alright. It happens. Move, would you? Alrighty, we got... that is indeed a large chest over there, and the regular one is over the side. This is the closest platform there. Seemed like it was taking a second to come up. Yeah, of course. The downside here is we ultimately kind of have nothing. Like, that shop didn't have nut, didn't have stick. Okay, yeah, I just gotta remember where the reset button is. Yeah, stick upgrades are now large chests, so if it was gonna be the stick upgrade, then it would be in the large chest. That up, and make sure I go tag the scarecrow real quick. Okay, let's go check out that rock that's over here, and also go to the memory game in the forest here. Oh yeah, no kidding, dude. We've done that quite a bit at this point. Just play the Song of Storms a little bit incorrectly and it'll be fine. It would have been really funny if Song of Storms had been the actual reward. But unfortunately, not quite. Well. That's once again nothing. Nice. I mean, a little bit, which... And the less I have to think about that, the better. Here, we're going to do things slightly differently this time, and we're going to CAC first. Mostly go check on the spider house. See if that has anything of note for us this run. But we can also do this real quick. Technically, we could also use this to max out our money, but the way this goes, I assume that we'll have a source of that sooner. Megaton Hammer! Oh my god! That is a really good item to start with there. Actually, you know what? Here. Get in my hands. Let's do this. Let's go get the open grotto item. Then we check windmill, then we check spiders. And that's when I find out that my first hook shot is on 50 spiders, and I just go, fuck. Oh, bottle of Gerudo Fortress. Regular. It's a regular Poe. That's no free big Poes. Oh well. There's a triangle up there that might be of importance. So I am going to mark it on the tracker as a thing to come back for. Alright, what do you guys got? 20 for a boomerang. Ooh. Fuck my life. Piece of heart on 40. Stick capacity on 30. That could be useful. I am gonna tag it. 50 for some arrows, so we don't need that. And a purple rupee for 50. 50 for 10, pardon me. So, at most, in order to complete the game, we would need 20. If we end up in a position where we have to have the boomerang, which we may or may not be. Oh, nut capacity in there. Well, in that case, we're basically gonna just jump ahead very, very heavily in a moment here and become an adult. And go get some free stuff. You'd consider token duping? I mean, God, I wish I remember how to still do that. I know it's a thing, but I don't completely remember. It's the Song of Storms grotto at Child Castle, right? And you basically have to leave the grotto once you have the token on the boomerang and before it comes back to you, right? Something to that effect? Okay. So I guess I do remember. Wow. Anyway. How you doing, Matt? I did see you post about, although I had caught the news from somewhere else. Oh goodness, I've already forgotten the name of the game. That's real smart of me. It's literally right here, Hell Maiden. I saw that is in its early access release. Ooh, Bombchu bag. Damn cheese. No, that's not real Bombchus. That's a PS of the True Force. And a Bimb Bog. There's some gags here. Anyway. Nothing of value in there. I mean, the shop has nut, but we'll get free nut pretty soon. Have to get the text as you exit the okay. Saria's song. That's a very real Saria's song. And I think I see Zelda's Lullaby there. That one's probably not real, though. Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby. Everybody in this place has got a bunch of fake BS, huh? Well, let's go and head to the shooting gallery and let's fuck this up, because I usually do. I don't really care too much about the remake of this game that's coming out soon. Son of a fuck. But I gotta say that any version that lets you do this with better aim sensitivity, I'll give it a, you know, it is entitled to exist, basically. I give it leave to be a thing that isn't 100% a scam, just 99%. Because it is still a modern video game, and pricing on that is generally butts. Which is a tall thing for me to say right after I was just talking up an independent game that is coming out. And by is coming out, I mean is in early access, so you can almost say it is out, but only about halfway-ish. Yep, all that for what, knowing my luck, would have been slingshot shots. Everybody! Wait. Yes, that is true. One of the shops did have sticks. I'll worry about that when I get back from being an adult, because we are going to make a short trip. Nehru's love at Lon Lon Ranch. Because I'm just gonna go over there, because, like, F it, it's easier to go and pick up a couple of the freebies that we get from being an adult, because we have hammer and access to a supply of nut. Oh, is that our first hook shot? That's a hook shit. That's about as close as we've gotten so far to having shit in the name of the fake hook shot. A puce of though Triforce. Various suit! Yo, Pog. As I'm sure somebody's looking at that and it's like, oh god, it's in the fucking Metroid Fusion color. Ah. Yes. Yes, it still is in the Metroid Fusion various suit color. That's right, I do it on purpose. Again, just sort of underscoring that for anybody who's not aware that that is what the color... we have all three tunics, so I can't show it off yet. Wait a couple of minutes and you'll see that, yeah, the colors of the tunics are indeed the colors of the Metroid Fusion suit colors. Fire Temple will be in Logic soon. Oh, fucking kill me. Here, take your strange dog. You get ice trapped. That seems like about the kind of behavior that I would expect out of this person. You know? Anyway. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of true. We could do that, and we would basically be able to go to Volvagia pretty much immediately. And yes, I did just buy that, even though it was an ice trap. I'm paying great attention, but also it is really funny to try and come in here and just get as many as the game feels like giving you. Personally, I think those numbers are hilarious. But almost as funny in a weird way as two heart containers right next to each other. Giant's wallet. Alright. Well, now we can carry around a lot more money than we will probably need for the rest of this run, to be honest with you. But hey. Am I going to complain about it? I don't know. Would it be funny? Yeah, that kind of makes up for the last run where I think it took me like 2.5 hours to get Adult's Wallet. And I had to get my Goron Tunic by buying it at full price. So that was kind of rough. Epona's song. That's nice and early. That makes me worry, because I don't think I took horseback archery 1,500 points off of the logic. Even though it's like, wow, I'm shit at this. I probably should have that out of logic, but... Yeah, full price Goron Tunic is pretty rough. See, at least if it was full price Gravity Suit, I'd be like, I don't need that as much, honestly, as I need full price Varia. I'd be unhappy about it, but... And there have been times when I've been unable to get cheap Gravity Suit, and I've had to buy it for 300. And I wasn't terribly happy about that, but hey. Nocturne of Shadow in Hyrule Field. Ice Trap at the Temple of Time. And bombs in the bottom of the well, which, to be fair, just kind of sounds like bottom of the well to me. Yeah, underwhelming returns for that, but we got a shit ton of health out of that location anyway, so... Fire Temple. Oh, please don't let OoT be in the... fucking thing. I'd be sad. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, your first hook shot is on Song of Time. And I'll just be like, kill me now. Anyway, very helpful of the game to equip me with Furor's Wind when I can't use it. So we toggle over to adult mode here in order to be able to view more of this chart. Yeah, I mean, true. At least then I can't, like, burn amounts of mana by accident. Alright, let's watch our butts here for these guys. Hey, dude. What do you got? A green rupee. Alright, cool. We don't have to worry about that guy. That makes my life easier. I love not thinking about Big Pose. Although, him having a green rupee, if he's got... Especially if it's one of the two loser green rupees, that is hilarious. It's just like, you spent all this effort on this. Well, get wrecked, idiot. Arrows in the ice cavern. Fair enough. And recovery heart. So, does one of these have rupees? No, it looks like it's just bugs. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Anyway, I don't have money right now in order to go get the scrub shop because I was not expecting to not get money out of the place. You know. The treasure chest game. Because we usually do get a lot of money out of that. So I'm not going straight to Ganon's castle right now. Ah, yes, our 7-year-old egg has finally hatched. I don't think that'd be, very, you know, good. Too early in the day yet? It might be, but you know who it's not going to be too early in the day for? Well, not only you, Hey, double defense? Alright. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I said that I was going to show off. Yeah, it's the Metroid Fusion tunic colors, just as I said. You may ask me why? Because I think the green Various suit is interesting. Hey, there's our nut. Oh, yeah, that guy has one of these. Hey, you! A lot of fucking heart containers today. Anyway, I should probably get that. Like, a lot of fucking heart containers today. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, he's cranking it all right. He's cranking it and he's furious. He looks like just everybody on Twitter, honestly. Oh, if Dampe had Song of Time, that would be funny timing, but I know how to do this. Not necessarily confident in my ability at it, but I know how to do it, and that's worth, like, absolutely nothing in the greater scheme. Oh, I haven't been keeping track of my numbers here. We'll leave it for later. Big air quotes on that part. Alright, Dampe, what do you got? Please visit the market. So that is bomb chew bowling for our first hookshot, huh? Well, gee, it would be really great if any of the stuff in the marketplace that had been explosives, if any of those had been real. Unfortunately, the game decided to troll me that much. Well, I'm very good at forgetting things later, so that part would be very easy. Yeah, heard my voice crack. Alright, well, time to spend some more time in the graved yard, straight up racing it. And by it, well, let's just say, my... Ah! Get set on fire. Retro, we already completed... I actually updated that. I know that it updated. Okay, well, the regular chest here is nothing major. And that's an ice trap. Thanks, Dampe. Bitch. I was just gonna be like, if it told me that it updated, and then it didn't, I was gonna be so fucking mad at Twitch. Just be like, yeah, the problem here is not that Twitch is not financially sustainable. It's that Jeff Bezos and the rest of Amazon, something Jeff Bezos doesn't actually, blah blah blah. You know, that they don't put the proper funding into it. Anyway, the Void Dungeon, yeah, and we failed to jump into the hole properly. That's right. X-Death showed hole and we just were unimpressed for some reason. We were just like, that's not Mustadio. And I don't know. Yeah, they should. At least, they should drop a little bit of cash. I am, however, going to go in here first and see if we can't get ourselves a heart or something off of this dog that permanently has its tongue out. Or maybe this will be a blue rupee or something, and then we can absolutely guarantee it. Oh, yeah, see? There's enough of those in the pool that I can just be like, yeah, I can bet decently on a blue rupee. Yeah, this way I don't just get, like, chain ice trapped by these guys and then wind up with 7 rupees and just had to sit here being like, okay, I'm in the most embarrassing position anybody's ever been in here. Oh my god, speaking of most embarrassing position anybody's ever been in, it's okay, at least we didn't... I started spinning the stick preemptively and I should have been waiting for it for this guy. Well, whatever. I can just reset that room easily enough. We still have a blue trial to go to. And by blue trial, I mean water trial. We can also apparently get the first item in Shadow Trial. Well, yeah, I mean, we got hover boots, right? Because for some reason in my brain that's like, that requires something a little bit more serious, but I'm forgetful. Because that one almost removes our butt there. It's one of these. Let's go for it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you've got to start timing that a little better. Just get a heart piece. I was going to say, it's not a heart container. I would joke about, oh yeah, we've gotten all those out of the pool, but not quite. It just feels like it. Anyway, let's go make up for being an idiot over here. Alright, don't start spinning the stick so early. And we get a small return on our return. Yeah, but I mean, at least that's kind of normal. It's just that you'd usually want to get better items out of them for that. I kind of love when that happens, where you just, like, you get hit out of the air by the jump slash, and you go flying. Put these guys in a room with, like, ice and obligate reason for you to have the hover boots. That way we can play Pinball Lizard. Oh, that's a large chest. We actually have to fight the boners. Okay. Enough joking around. We gotta actually fight these guys. Alright, come on, Skeleton King. Put down your garbage can lid there. Come on. Oh yeah, I've got these. That's right, I can fight these the intended way? Make them do something stupid. Alright. Actually pick up the chest, please. There we go. Come on! Stop fucking around. Bombs! It's yours, my friend. As long as... Huh. Dong is lit up as being entirely doable. I did not realize that I could actually go and complete that right now. So, huh. I think I can just climb up to where the bomb bag is, maybe, as an adult. I don't know. That's the thing that I was kind of confused about, is like... I could swear that I needed a projectile to do that. Oh yeah, Throne is being needy again. Like, oh, you added something to your wish list? Well, why don't you share it with everyone? Shut up. Are you guys getting clickbacks? Are you guys getting kickbacks from Big Click? I mean, that also seems quite plausible, considering... Regardless, look at me forgetting where exactly this hole is. Yeah, I can't find the hole, etc., etc. I get it. The joke wrote itself. Wow. Bonk. Also, because we don't have a magic meter, they drop nothing. Ah, yes, the dead are certainly stingy. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked by... Ah, there we go. Ow. Something on my earlobe. Oh, there's no pots there anymore. Whoops. They took those away once they opened this new branch of place. Clonk. Hey. Yeah, he's not interested in the clonk. Up there? It's a heart piece. Boo! That's the same in the regular game. Fuck you. Besides, I have so much health right now that I'm just gonna ignore it for the time being until I change my mind later. Meanwhile, I'll pick that one up because it's literally right there. Apparently I can get rollerball here. Oh yeah, because I have bombs, obviously. I was like, the fuck do you mean, game? And then I realized that that was just me being a fool again. Because I think last seed kind of fucked me up a little bit. But it's like, oh yeah, no arrows, no bomb chews. Yeah. None of the tools that make that suck less. I didn't even have strength upgrades for a while. Ugh. Hey, 50 bucks. Very nice. You can actually use that. Triforce. Alright. What's this got to say? Oh, I get it. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh. Oops. Yeah, there's a reason why I prefer to do this with bomb shoes. Honestly, why I kind of prefer to do it with arrows. Because I suck. Guy around the other way. Okay. I have no further comment to that game. Other than, yeah, that makes sense. Fuck! There we go. That's a little bit more of what I was hoping to get, because it was at the end of the explosion existing. And because the physics there are a little bit funky. Good. Thanks, game. So love to get to hear the spider sound in the middle of that cutscene. Makes total sense. Or something. Ooh, that's big money. It's a huge rupee. There's a real Zelda's Lullaby, a PS of the Troforce. Are we allowed to have real Zelda's Lullaby? Is that legal? Strange. It's alright, that amount of money should cover us for a large part of the game here. That's right, that's where the Scrub Grotto is here in DMC. There's actually quite a lot we can do here in DMC. Like, get ripped off by all these guys. Okay, at least one of them had something real-ish at the end. I'm getting I was gonna say, I think it's getting a bunch of lag spikes for me, God, what is making it do that? That's weird. Surely it's not for me having all that stuff on the tracker open, right? Yeah, it seems about right to me. Yeah, it was very strange. Triangle. Oh, I was gonna say, is that another heart container? But no, it's purple rupee. That might have its uses at this point. I forget how many things are at a box still. Well, plus I might need money for horseback archery, and I will probably end up entering and leaving the GTG a couple of times, knowing me. Yeah, we already know about that, man. We've been abusing the fuck out of that hammer. I forgot. There was something, and I forget what it was. I'll have to look at it again if I come back. Anyway, there's Lens of Truth, but no mana with which to cast it. So, that lot of good that does me. So far. Anyway, DMT time. Let's go and get this. And unlike the other one, that's a real item. Love it when that happens. Yeah, I mean, especially because with how this is going, this one's actually kind of fast. Okay, yeah, that's the one that's nighttime specific. I forget that a lot. Just because it's kind of weird that one actually cares about time of day and the other doesn't. The volcanic eruption is still going. Just a little bit of ambiance. Oh, they both care about time of day? Okay, well, whatever I said before, I'm stupid. Sorry. We're here. Let's get the tip of Dong heart piece. Got some nut. Hey, do you have bombs? You have the Song of Time. That's pretty cool. I mean, 7 bombs should be enough to beat this dungeon, but still. Definitely make me feel better to have more. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely giving me a lot of very fast... Is any of this allowed? Is something wrong here? Did I accidentally turn on baby mode or something? Well, I don't know. Maybe I have to... Maybe after, like, having some really dog shit seeds recently, the luck has just sort of swung the other way. Something about the law of averages and how, honestly, that's not actually how anything works, but hey. Yeah, so... because I have the 10 minutes of loading screen, as it were, to sort of let people file in. I hit record on the VOD itself about 53 minutes ago, so that's about when I got access. That's about when I started the seed. And yeah, there's Song of Storms. I would say that this proves... Oh yeah, I have to go the other way, right. I would say this proves that I have to do the frogs at the frog minigame, which just kind of sucks to do, honestly. That's one that, like, I'm surprised I didn't pull that one out of the logic at any point, because it's not fun. Yeah, I killed a Dodongo earlier and it dropped me some bombs, so 12 I think is enough to beat the dungeon, especially with hammer. 7 is what I had before, and that was in the area of like, that seems like a problem. Also, yeah, obviously 6, 7, har. Listen, we're not a big fan of the easy jokes on this stream. Now watch me say something that means penis and try to make it seem like an accident. Right. And also remember, I have no strength upgrades though, so I think it's literally exactly 3 if you have access to bomb flowers. And if not, it's 6 with hammer. And a lot more without, but... Yeah, he's doing the I have a problem over there. That's how I start getting when I really have to go and I can't, like, leave to go use the facilities. I start doing that and eventually I just fucking explode, too. It's a real problem. I should probably see a doctor about that. But, you know. I'm an American, so healthcare is just like, wow, I'll go see a guy and he'll charge me like a few $1,000s to say, yeah, you gotta go see a specialist, and the specialist will charge me another few $1,000s to just be like, you're fat, get some exercise. Yeah, okay, thanks. And insurance, fuck that. That's... Insurance? More like ensuring they don't have to fucking pay you, am I right? Parentheses, I did not phrase that correctly, but you understand the gist of the joke. Anyway. Listen, you're not even allowed to die cheaply in this country. Anybody look at the cost of, like, funeral services? Caskets? Any of that? Honestly, the way this is going, I'm considering that if I feel like I'm at death's door, I'm just gonna go and order a really big pile of stuff from Amazon to try to ensure that there's a big enough cardboard box to fit me in. Hey, there's Bombchu Bag. That puts Bombchu Bowling into logic. Alright, well, so far the scrubs are being very regular Deku Scrub kind of thing. I mean, I think with the Bombchu Bag, that very specifically locks the Bombchu Bowling logically to get the Bombchu Bag. And I cannot get to... So are you sure that I can actually do this game? And by game, I mean tracker. Because this is seeming very, not so doable unless I have to go like this. Ah, okay, yes. Never had to do that before. There's our bow. Oh, shit. That's the funniest place it could possibly be, actually. Oh, boy. Thank you, game. Oh, I see the Master Quest designers randomized this ROM for me. Fuck. Yeah, that was something pretty good. Well, Hookshot appears to be on Bombchu Bowling, so... Unless there's, like, another check in market that I have missed. Yeah, which is technically possible. Bombchu bowling does give me ample opportunity to fuck things up, though. Especially if I get the boards where I don't know how to do the easy solution. It said market. And we've already checked the shops. We've done the treasure chest game. We've gotten Richard. We've done the target shooting minigame. Mask shop prizes aren't randomized, so... Yeah, so we'll be able to have access to, well, a lot of stuff very soon. Win condition is getting 20 Triforce pieces. Oh, if I get strength, that'll also be like another perfectly timed item. This has already been a hilarious seed, so... Yeah, oh, there's one of those. Thank you, game. Yeah, Shadow Medallion, which is kind of nice. I don't know where Spirit Medallion is, because I didn't read the shop, because I'm a fool. Alright, what's this guy got? That is the wrong color to be Sun Song. That's Sang Af Time. And Abuse of the Triforce. A couple of arrows there. And what's our Bazaar Man here? That looks like it's the right color to be Sun Song. Yeah, there's Sun Song, the Red Rupee, Bomb Shoes. Oh, 10 Pooses. I almost missed that. Piece of heart. I'll take the piece of heart. I mean, why not, right? At this point, we're accumulating so many of them. And we've got the Sun Song, and... yeah, we'll buy his Red Rupee, too. Why not? Now, as I said, that sounds nice, but it does make me think, oh no, Frog's minigame is in Logic, and that shit sucks. Oh yeah, don't turn the hover boots on yet, right. Yes, I don't know if I need them. That's and I'll come back for it later. Items that are on the left side of the shop are the ones that are all the randomized items, and the right side are not. They very specifically changed how that was laid out at some point. Yeah. And this guy's giving me an ice trap again. We've gotten a lot of ice traps from Rooftop Man. That's the wrong target location there. Oh yeah. Shooting gallery. Remember to pop that in here. Remember to go find the graveyard heart piece grave here. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, oh boy, is there gonna be the Frogs minigame? Which is one of those checks that I really feel like I should almost remove just for being not fun. It's like, okay, yeah, I suck shit at horseback archery, and that's why I would want to remove 1500 from the running, but That's a little bit different from, oh yeah, this just sucks to do. Yeah, which is the mini game after you play all 5 songs for them is the one that I'm thinking of. The rest of it's okay. I mean, it's fairly standard stuff, really, but anyway. Let me into the graveyard here. Well, into the grave, rather, I guess. Not the graveyard itself, which we're already in. Now, remember, I actually have the bow now, so I can shoot these guys, and... I mean, I wish I knew how to set that stuff up a little bit faster. Maybe one of these days I will actually remember to do stuff with any of the points in the gambling. I don't know, I think I've just never been a fan of the channel point system, period. I don't think I have that in, even as like an automatically added command from when I was setting up StreamerBot. Yeah, I mean, that part would be a little bit more straightforward. I just haven't ever added anyone as mods, because I think I talked about that before, actually. It's a part of, like, I don't want to add any sense of obligation to anything like that. And also, I'm still small time enough that, like, how much moderation do I need? Sure about this order game? There we go. Now it's different. Ish. Literally just swapped 2 of them around. Yeah, it's like, I don't have an audience almost, so. One of these days it may happen, but until then, I don't know what my follow-up there is, just until then. Yeah, I'm almost wondering... Also, I can't do Ice Cavern, but... I will check this area and see if maybe a bottle or a magic meter and a blue fire arrows shows up. Anyway, I just kind of almost wonder if it's the better strategy to just go straight to being an adult where possible to... instead of clear out the kid checks. Of course, this time, my having access to an early Megaton Hammer really made things a little bit more obvious as to what the right play was. So, in of itself, I can't really say much there. Could have done that better. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, again, that's what we were saying before. All that healthcare. Something about this country being a whole shitpost or something, I don't know. Graveyard is foolish. So I guess there's dud checks there. You got the dud, etc. Just the invisible hookshot target before the fans room in Shadow Temple with just the hookshot if you backflip onto the chest. I don't remember any of that shit, to be honest with you, so... Hey. Number 10. Sorry, just going through my tracker here to move some of those. And yeah, with no bottle, we can't do shit in the ice cavern, but I'm all the way out here, so... I'm gonna go take a look at what I can anyway. Who knows, there may randomly be a bottle there. Ooh, Hylian Shield. Hylian Shield that we don't get visuals for, really, because of some odd reason to do with graphics modes. Or something like that. Magic meter at Lake Hylia. Well, then that really does reduce the chances of there being one here by a bit. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that could happen, or honestly, or we could just get a bottle from either of the last two checks. I really wish I had a better grasp on what causes the issues that we saw before. I might try messing around with some of the graphics modes again, because there were some more advanced options that were hidden from me in a different menu. And see if I can restore that. And also, I guess that would be to see if I can get the full wings always visible with the hover boots. Ah, shit. Yeah, they aren't going to let you do that. Yeah, I can't get to the shop right now because I have no Blue Fire dispensary whatsoever. Yep. Also, yeah, I went back, and the thing I was saying, I think it was on Monday after Mr. Shifty crashed, and I was doing some more testing. The reason why I can't with the Palutena model, turns out that it's because it's too large of a file, not what any of you are thinking. It's not a claim check, it's a... Not that. Strength upgrade in the water temple. Well, that's probably useful in there, unless it's behind those blocks that you need a strength upgrade for in the first place. Right, I guess the devs were just like, yeah, it'll never come up. Because then you find out about it, and it's like, that's so weird. Well, I mean, listen, just because of some of the fan art I can... Wait. I've seen... Wait. Anyway. We got ourselves some more chews. What's our bomb chew situation looking like? 20? I mean, that's pretty good. That would almost be enough for me to be able to stop the rolling Goron as an adult. Under most circumstances. You might be thinking, hey, you got that already. Yes, but usually I wouldn't be anywhere near good enough to pull that off. That's the joke. Honestly, I think this entire seed is going to end up being like, if any of the length is lengthsome, it's going to be all down to the lack of fast travel. I don't even have fucking scale. I can't use the shortcut back to Kokiri Forest for the, like, 2 things that I can get in the Lost Woods. My only fast travel option is save and reset. And even then, that may not always be that fast. Oh, those big pose. I remember doing that in vanilla like once. Never wanted to again for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, exactly. It's like that one scene in Higurashi. Wait. I saw that in an anime club at high school. I don't think anybody was expecting that. Hooray, I finally decided to go kill a spider. Part of it is because that guy was on the way, and the second is because I have a feeling that if I don't at least do a little prep work on that, that's when I'm going to find out. Oh, by the way, this seed sucks butts! Not that butts. No, we beat that game yesterday, remember? What do you mean you don't remember? Left hand is 5 bombs. I mean, technically I wasn't at full HP, so that did do something for me, so... Strangely enough. That gives me access to... that place. Nope. Oops. All right, let's go in here and spend some money to get some, like, ice traps or something. I don't know. Or recovery hearts. I mean, there's a lot of those, apparently. And yet another... Man, it would be kind of hard to die here, at least on paper. Carefully. I don't know if this works right now. No, it does not. Well, I mean, I know a way to kill this thing that always works. I said it always works. I guess it helps you aim properly, but... Shut up. I just want to be able to rotate the camera. Classic N64 game design. I sure hope they fix that for later Zelda games. Oh, they actually kind of did, to be fair, so... Oh, 100 bits. Hey, thank you.
Up's greatest weakness, trying to put on socks.
Socks? Alright, I wanted to get... First of all, I want to get information about these real quick. Information about the dodo. Get water temple for our gold medal. Belly of the whale for that. Fire medallion is in tree. Water medallion is in shadow temple, and that leaves forest temple with the brown one. All right. How much need is there for me to be? Oh yeah, because I want to switch back to being a kid anyway. I mean, there's some important stuff I can do here. I mean, yeah, it would probably be an issue. Ding dong. Ding dong. Hey, there's our that thing. And personally, I think it would be very funny if they were both in the same place, but also a little bit on the side of like, oh shit. We're pretty close there. It's alright. If we do badly enough at this, I have plenty of money, so I can try for a better board position. Yeah, I mean, we're basically gonna have to at this point. Yeah, that left position target is ass. Because I actually can't just blow myself up there. And the other reward is bombs. I don't need that. Well, I can't leave now, so... Rest and rip, I guess. We'll just take it anyway. Yeah, hey, look, there it is again. Like I said, that's why we want... That's why having that much money is good, is that way we can redo this. And try for a better board state. Now, quit being such a horse's ass, and... give me a position for that second explosive that's not all... that second hole that's not all the way on the left. Okay, that's better. Yeah, especially because the one chicken is just gonna stay out of my way, thank you. Excellent. And let's see it. Oh yeah, I didn't need to do that. That's just a waste of money. I guess just really wanted to use self-destruct for some reason. Also, because I often forget that you can't press B while you have yes highlighted on the menu and cancel, which is a very weird quirk of this game. Not that this game needs help being weird sometimes, but still. An hour and a half later, we're gonna go and get distracted by this great fairy. Before we go and show Talon a chicken and be like, hey, get out of here, dude. I mean, it would have been alright, but we'll probably find more of those elsewhere. Sort of randomly. Oh, I can still hear her that far away. I hear him doing the honk shoe over there. Fuck out of here, dude. I showed you my Kuko, please respond. Etc. Yeah, well, there's our letter, and... Impa, what do you have? Oh. Oh well. I get to go. Where do I wish to go? Let's go deal with Lon Lon Ranch first, I guess. Here, this will go fine, I'm sure. How many times am I going to fail to grab that? This is some really bad inputting. There's one of them. And that was like last second, or at least very nearly so. Well, there's Nehru's Love. Right, I think we had a hint for that earlier in the game, and I forgot. This is how it goes. We still have to deal with these this way. Well, now we don't have to nut on them if we don't want to. May as well at least do something with the shield, right? And there's our getting ice trapped. As usual. Yeah, I mean, that's another 2 items in tree. 2 items? Yeah, it's 2 items. Alright, gotta remember to do this. Yeah, I can get those. We just can't beat the boss yet because we don't have Slingshot, so... We'll see when that becomes a thing that we can do. For now, we're up to 12 of those. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to make sure that I drop the bomb. Just take damage for it. Pick up the... No! Fuck's sakes! It got away! It was literally standing still and I can't pick it up. Ugh. I feel like it does have, like, really weird hit detection in the moment where the chicken is just bouncing in space, in place. That always seems to be, like, a thing that doesn't work very well. Oh boy, a Hylian shield and water temple, I don't care. I mean, water temple does have a strength upgrade, so at least it sounds like it has an item so far, but that's about it. Yeah, when it's doing something like that anyway. Get out of here, Gabora. Second to remember his name. Hey, that guy actually gave us a bit of a return on our investment. It's very funny to still get the loser tag for that. Thanks, buddy. get one Triforce out of that. Pretty good, though. Although, yeah, the seed is slowed down considerably. That's just sort of the classical behavior of this style of... Rando, excuse me. Is I'll get either like a really crazy hot start or I will get nothing. Oh, okay. And there's apparently a magic meter in this area. Alright, game. Okay. As I still have no scale because the game was taunting me with one earlier. Yeah. And if it's the arrow check, I don't think we can get that right now. Because I think that requires the long shot. I forget, though. Yeah, okay, I was... It's either beat Water Temple or have Scarecrow Song and Long Shot, and I have Scarecrow Song as just a freebie, so... Just because I get annoyed by doing it every time. Well... He took that C up input as that, I guess, huh? Well, okay, so it's either on Fishing 2, or... I guess it could be Lakeside Lab or Rooftop. No, I meant the Blue Fire Arrow required scale. Which, I mean, in theory, if it was in Deep Dive that really wants me to have a scale, or two. But I, of course, am never interested in playing that game unless the game is like, hey, you have no other option than to do this. In which case, I'll just be like, well, fine, I guess. Are you sure that the first bomb I placed didn't count to target that area? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Oh. Well. Well. As well. Alright, we go to the free hole here. This one does have a large chest, so there's a possibility. Strength upgrade in the Forest Temple. Again, that would probably be quite early. Oh, there's Bolero of Fire. There's our first warp song. For anybody who was like, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be that. Yeah. Have I done Mountaintop Fairy? Yes. Yes, I have. I've also done Crater Fairy as well, so... Dang. Alright, I'm going to return to Kokiri Forest here. Just because I know there's some shit I can do over there. And yeah, obviously the save and quit method is the fastest way to do that. Oh yeah, I've seen that already. Good, that did open the hole. For some reason I was like, wait a second. Okay, foolish choice for whale, I guess. There's 20 bucks. Kokiri's shop didn't have sticks, so there's a lot of stuff I actually can't do here, but it's fine. Say, unless this guy is gonna be nice about it. Nope. Average Skull Kid shenanigans, you know. Ice trap in Ganon's castle. Yeah, we got one of those. And it was in a very appropriate place, actually, so... Get a little bit of money back there. Lone scrub. Oh, I should get that. Well, there's a blue fire bottle. Which is a really nice thing to get in a bottle. I will go back for that in a minute. The Biggoron sword. I got some stuff to do first. Namely, talking to these guys and probably getting ripped off. Yep. Well, okay, that's not a ripoff. Alright, what's the items here? Piece of the Triforce, and an ice trap for the Mask of Truth. So we can mark the Mask of Truth one off. And put that as a basically free item for the future. You've got the dagger. Alright. That's kind of helpful, actually. That'll allow me to resupply more. And that guy has nothing else. I mean, it also means that I can actually fight a lot of the things that require fighting. So I can go to SFM now. Brush all my hair out of my face, because... wow, a headphone band doesn't hold that up. Who could imagine? It's like it's not designed for that or something. Let's open the pit, and... did that way too early. I just wanted to have the sword out, that's all. Oh, really? Well, there's a stick. That's one less I have to buy, I guess. Nice. Well, I guess at this point we've got to be getting places with that. Oh, hey. Yep. So, and honestly, that one's pretty fast to get too. Could be faster with some tools, but I mean, I'll just have to remember to pick up the Skull Mask as soon as I'm in Castletown again, because... I probably will be going back there anyway, because... it'll help. Hey, 200 bucks. Yes, very good. The sound was taken out there. Probably. I just don't remember where. Alright, we're 3 away. That's a little bit more along the lines of what I expected, really. Like, what do you got to say? Berry Bottle in Goron City. Honestly, I may not even need the Biggoron sword. If there's that many known, if I'm that close to getting enough Triforce shards. Could probably just skip that, really. And we don't have to come back here unless we need to go to the Forest Temple for some reason. The Maze Grotto is just a fairy fountain. There's no item there. Yeah, those aren't randomized in any way, and I don't know of any real changes to, like, replace those with, I don't know, more scrub pits or something. Just get a modification to replace all the grottos with 3 scrub holes. Hey, that just means more ice traps in the pool, really, if I do that. Come on, OoT Rando developers, get on it. Oh, huh, that's interesting. I know that there's a lot of stuff that you can add into the item pool, like you can make any of the freestanding items part of that. Oh yeah, I don't have to go up there just yet. Or bomb shoes. Big whoop. And that is the claim check. Alrighty. Look through it. Yep, this time it's not an ice trap that is, for some reason, masquerading as that thing. Ah, that guy's too high up. Eh. Alright, deal with the spider, and drop down the hole. Do that, which is probably not our smartest move, but hey. Got the job done, didn't it? And pick up yet another piece of the Triforce. Excellent. We are 2 away. And of those, we know where there's 1 that we can get. And I'm not being very smart here, because I should be holding the Z button to be able to actually jump slash. Press B to do that while you're in the air, I think. I think that's the problem, is that I was pressing A instead, and for some reason my brain's like, yeah, that works. But it doesn't for some strange reason. Again, probably not much need to do that because we can probably do this without getting the boomerang, but hey. I guess I can go to Goron City and do things that way. There's gotta be some stuff to get there. Alright, let's grab some bombs. They're not really cheap, but hey. We got money to spare. Actually, more than I thought, but I wasn't necessarily paying that close of attention. And it doesn't protect it. Hey. Alright, well, let's, as he says, tell us what he gives us. No, so we're just gonna wait for this guy to come back around again here. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to how close he was. Oops. Oh. You know what makes any of these rolling targets easier? Something where timing is adjusted a little bit. One part of the timing is removed, at least. Theory. I saw you almost bounce out over that thing, Roderick. Yeah, whatever you're talking about there, sure. Anyway. We get to do something we don't get to do very much here. Oh, okay. So that's where the fairy bottle is. I guess in theory I could do the Goron pot thing, but I don't think it's gonna be no, I think it's just gonna be a pain in the ass, because it usually is. You go get Biggoron sword. Is that, of course, always useful, except for all the times when it, truth be told, is not. Yeah, I don't think that's so much of a requirement at this point. I probably could, I just don't usually think about doing stuff like that for various reasons. Oh, right, yeah, I'm here for the lonely scrub who has my Biggoron sword. Ah, we're fine. We got more than enough time here. Rysolf with the raid. Wow. 11 folks, how's it going? How'd the hockey go? And how about that fucking air quality? Because I know that you're basically, like, right in the part of Canada where there's all those forest fires. So, I gotta imagine that's pretty rough. Now I get to look at my chart here and see what is a good place to go. Well, first of all, grab this owl. He's shitting on the Michigan. I mean, yeah, it definitely... That is basically what happened, huh? Michigan is sucking all that down. Yesterday it was New York State was getting all of it. Apparently it's been reaching to Chicago, which I'm not literally in Chicago. I'm still kind of, you know, I'm kind of a ways off of Chicago, but hey. Minnesota was having some of that as well, I believe. Yeah, now the game is just choking out a little bit because, well, wouldn't be Zooter without being really annoying at the end, right? Or at the beginning, or just at some point like, hey, yeah, by the way, we're gonna give you a 1 hour lull in terms of making progress. Oh yeah, I guess we could do that, huh? I also need to remember to pick up that skull mask. Hold up. Then we'll do that. Unfortunately, this goofball doesn't have any misspelled items for you. Oh yeah, those are Zelda's lullaby. Yeah, it's some words. Do I need bombs? I could use a couple of bombs. And then there was this rip-off artist who had, like, nothing real in here. Oh yeah. The Bam Cheese, the Bim Bog, and the PS of the True Force. And the Recovery Heart that I'm spend that money on. Are you kidding me? I probably don't need sticks. Because we're gonna time travel a little bit, and we're gonna like just go look for one triangle, because how hard can that be to get, right? I can do a sizable chunk of GTG. I can't do all of it as usual, because I'm... the Iron Boots have decided that they don't want to be around me for some reason. I can do Fire Temple. As we go into a dungeon for practically the first time this entire run. Well, yeah, first adult dungeon. Practically the first, because, I mean, we did go into Dong, but, like... is that even a real dungeon, or is that just some sort of shared hallucination, you know? Told you to get out of the way, Bat. Oh, yeah. Tree kind of exists. Oh, I'm not close enough. There we go. That's better. I think that upcoming Ocarina remake needs to make the Flare Dancer sound worse. Like, I keep commenting on how bad it is. It's not as horrible as all that, but it is kind of like, this could be so much worse, and if it was on a prior generation machine, that would just be like absolute ear violence, but... hey, look, it's another heart chest. Wow. We haven't seen a lot of these yet. Oh, there's our key ring. In fact, I may as well, those real quick. At the rate this is going, I know which one might happen sooner, actually, yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll do a Wind Waker rando. It sounds like a huge mess, but... At least for someone like me who's real dumb, but... You didn't hear that from me, except for all the ways in which you did. Yeah, with the standards of how I do things, definitely would. To be fair. As we get to watch the worm spend a while like, hey, look at me. I'm a weird worm guy. Only landed the one hit. Again, I'm not actually sure what good that does for us, but I mean, surely it's probably a good idea to actually hit the boss, right? Alright, here comes the rocks fall, everyone dies phase. Well... I mean, to be fair, because the L targeting, well, Z targeting in my case, wouldn't lead the target properly. That does kind of make sense. And yeah, he's doing that. Oh, hey! Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm not aiming high enough up there. Boy, if I hadn't screwed up that last hammer hit, that would have been much faster, but hey. Yeah, because the targeting reticle doesn't lead the target enough. And by enough, I mean almost at all, but that is a pretty big almost. That almost is doing some heavy lifting there. Alright, what was inside this guy's skull was 20 bucks. Let's just go back. I don't really need a spiritual stone. Oh. Okay. Sure. I didn't realize I couldn't leave the room at that point. I mean, it makes sense, I just never really had to think about it, so... Wrong work protection? I mean, that kind of makes sense, I think. Alright, large box. This could be our piece number 19. I'm certainly hopeful. It's the Stone of Agony. That's just good for putting things in logic. Although at this point, I don't know how valuable that is, but hey. Actually, not even interested in that. Oh, right. That's why I can't proceed in here, is because I need strength. Okay. I was like, what the hell do you mean I can't go any further? And then I realized, oh yeah, because I need a strength upgrade. Gross. Oh yeah, that's Biggoron, right. I really should have remembered to mark those bottles. What am I doing? Aside from forgetting to... Yeah, I mean, Forest Temple has a strength upgrade, so I can go there. Alright, big guy, I've got one of these things for you. Ow. Darn. Reset to shortcut to GTG. Yeah, we know who makes the ice traps, yep. I suppose so, yeah. It's Deku Theater with the Skull Mask, which is why I got the Skull Mask earlier. while I was in Castletown. Oh, there's a strength upgrade, so that's... What's all the other places back into being doable? Alright, sure. Begins fire. And there's a scale, which is a very funny thing to get because of discussions earlier about magic meter. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking that the GTG person doesn't stay available at night. I guess because everyone's got to sleep eventually, right? And there's our third bottle. At this point, there's every possibility that we end up with Bottle Cruiser before I finish this seed. Maybe just because they're so clumped up. I mean, who can say at this point? I guess it could have. Yeah. Technically, sure. Oh, there's iron boots. Lets us get to Turlet, if we wish. Where the hell is... It's alright, it's just good timing. It's just like, hey, yeah. Well, there's our piece number 19, so that's great. Actually, I'm gonna walk out of here the old-fashioned way and then do the save and reset. Oh. Huh. I thought for sure that that counted as like a room transition, so we would be starting at the other end. Oh well. Guess not. That's interesting. Now we get to do the funny thing where we get to just basically do 2 of these back to back in terms of save and reset. That was me pressing the wrong key. Whoops. Alright, this should send us back to our house, and then we just go to the scrub stage. And we finish the run out. Hooray! A run that's less than 3 hours. Feels like it's been a while since I've done that, but also, I mean, ILAS was streaming these prior to this month, back in January, so that'll explain it. Also, we literally only picked up 4 sticks during this run, which is interesting. Probably because we went to adult mode so early, and it was just like, well, the hell do I need to be a kid for? It's not useless, but it felt like it after we got Hammer at the start. What an extremely bizarre seed. Now, hopefully, when I post this to YouTube, I will actually remember to copy and paste the setting string and the seed ID. I have that stuff saved in a notepad document, so that way I can do it fairly easily, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I won't fuck it up anyway, and, like, forget to, because I am very good at forgetting things. Yep, there we go. Hooray! A little shorter than I would like it to be, I guess. Well, shorter than I usually aim for time-wise, but not hugely. Then again, it's also probably partially because the game didn't crash. Unlike what happened on Monday. So, yeah, I am gonna pack it in for tonight, because the hell can I do with another 20 minutes, I guess. Tomorrow, I don't know exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. I might just go shell out the $10 for Hell Maiden, I don't know. I gotta think on that for a bit. But